At the end of the long pavilion near the meeting rooms, you'll find a tall wood sculpture by master woodworker Ron Kent. Kent calls these pieces guardian figures. They are made of marine-grade plywood.
I choose marine not only because it's waterproof, as most plywoods are today, but for the marine grade, to qualify for that name, it has to not have any holes on the inner layers. Most of the plywood you buy may have nice one or two faces, but will have crummier wood interspersed inside. So the marine ply is made of better woods through and through. So when I go grinding through it, I won't come across big holes or gaps. In making a guardian, I start out by cutting out of plywood the individual layers. The first layer will have close to the same profile that you get on the whole thing. The second layer will be a little smaller, and then the third a little smaller, and I'll build it up to the approximate contour map look of the shape I'm going for. Then, once they've all been laminated together and clamped and glued, I grind off all of the sharp places. Now, that's by hand, and in so doing, there will be dips and valleys and peaks. I want to make it smooth and let each line flow into the next without these little dimples. So I'll paint it with brown or black paint, let it harden, and then sand it down to the wood. And as I get through the paint, as the wood starts showing, you'll see the low places which will still have the paint on them. So using always very long, sweeping, it's almost like dancing. I'm standing there swinging my arm across it, never concentrating on one part because that would just make a deeper dip. It's not the black paint I want to get rid of, it's the high wood around it that makes it into a dip.
Before the guardian figures, Ron gained an international reputation with his carved wooden bowls. He came to his career as an artist almost as an accident after working in finance for many years.
I still, even today, when I say I'm an artist, I cross my fingers and put them behind my back. But I've gone into enough widely varied media and had them juried into shows that I've come to recognize I could fit the definition of an artist. But I don't think so. I'm still just me.